What's going on, guys? So in today's video we're going to go over, or today's live stream, we're going to be going over product launch. So for the people that are watching the replay of this video, jump ahead like 3 minutes. We're going to let people jump into the live stream. So stay tuned for that. We're going to go through it all. And so for now we're just going to let people jump in here and kind of connect with them. It's been a long time since we've gone live, so we'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so we got XLM Vids. I see you every time here, dude. You're awesome. Ahmed, what's going on? Gage wins thirds. Haven't seen it. I'll take it. Sir Frank, what's going on? It's been a while, guys. Got quite a few people jumping in already. So, what do you guys kind of want to see in the live streams? You know, from now on, because I'm gonna be doing more live streams. So, like, what are some of the ideas you guys want me to bring to the table in terms of like, you know, content? How are we guys? How are we doing? We're doing great. Gerald's just doing some editing, I guess. So, you know, it's been going good. It's cold over here. That's all I can say. Irma, hey Nick, glad I made it today. Awesome. Glad you made it. First time I caught a live stream. Yeah, it's the first time. I haven't seen it before. Haven't seen your name ever, so. But yeah, so for the people that are watching the replay again, you know, we're going to be doing, or for the people that joined just now, we're going to be going over product launch. So how to launch a product at page 1, you know, effectively how to get the bestseller badge. I think it's really important for people to, you know, get that bestsellers badge. I think it's one of the most, you know, one of the best things that I like to use is viral launch, obviously, because I can get to page 1 in within 7 days and then get the bestsellers badge, which is obviously good because people want to see that and they're more enticed to be buying your product and to click on it and potentially purchase it because you have the bestsellers badge. Edwin Snurkle, Circle, call it. Hey Nick, hey, what's going on? Ryder Parkman, what's going on, man? Good to see you here. All right, so I guess we're at the 2-minute mark. Let's go over it. So I just want to go over. Dude, I just went offline, bro. Oh, did I just lose you guys? I just went offline for something, for some reason. It just like dropped. Anyway, so for like launching your product, okay, can you guys let me know if I'm live right now? Because it says video output is low. I just want to know. What up, Broderick? Good to see you, man. Oh, did I say that wrong? Broderick. Can you guys let me know? Like, give me like a 3 if you guys can hear me correctly. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to kind of comment so I can see if I'm like, you can hear me, you can see me. Good now, dude. All right, you're live now. Live. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, so when it comes to product launching, a lot of people wanted me to do a video on JumpSend. Now, what are some of the things that I think about JumpSend versus viral launch? So number 1, JumpSend does not use the organic URL to do giveaways. All right. So that right there to me is important to understand because when you're doing JumpSend, you're just giving products away, which means you're just getting sales. So that means you could be indexed for say 10, 20 keywords and you're doing say 20 sales a day, right? On giveaways just randomly, you're going to do technically 1 sale for every keyword, right? So you're going to rank each keyword by giving 1 sale technically. If you use viral launch, you choose 1 keyword, for example, you know, depending on what I'm selling, say if I'm selling an iPhone, right? I would use the word iPhone to rank. Now, if I'm going to use that, I'm going to do 20 or 30 sales a day, giveaways, maybe 10. I'd say I do 10 giveaways under the word iPhone, right? So under the word iPhone, I'm going to rank 10 sales a day for it, which is really powerful, right? So usually what I do is I track my competitor for usually, you know, 2 weeks before I launch a product. So during when it's getting manufactured, during shipping, I've been tracking them for 3 weeks or 2 weeks, sorry. And then so I have a good idea about how many sales they're doing. Now Christmas is going to be a little skewed, but it's still good to know if you want to launch during Christmas. If you're going to launch after Christmas, I would probably, you know, look at, you know, the sales dying a little bit after Christmas and then get a good idea. So let 3 days after Christmas, say like the 25th, 26th, 27th, look at those numbers and then kind of gauge from there how many giveaways you want to do. But that's kind of how I gauge how many giveaways I'm going to do. And then I do that. I do a little bit more than they're actually selling per day. And then once I know that, then I give away that many. And I do that for 7 to 10 days. So I usually do like 12, 15 days I'll schedule for. And then you can always cancel it. So I'll do usually like 15 days. And then the 7th day, usually I'll be first page with the bestseller badge already. So then I'll keep it on for 2 more days, kind of solidify that position, and then cancel it. So if you guys are interested in viral launch, let me know below in this live chat as well, because I obviously definitely recommend it highly. One of our next videos on our channel are going to be about viral launch, their new product research tool. It's called Product Discovery. It's like the web app from Jungle Scout, but it's no comparison. They have way more stuff to it as well. So Nicole Escamilla, good, you're live again. Thanks, good to see you. Will R, what's going on? Opinion on I99 manual tracking versus something like Jungle Scout Product Tracker, or do you use a different method? I I99 track all my products for the reason that softwares are never going to be 100% accurate. For the reason they can't actually pull the API from Amazon itself, because Amazon kind of holds that to themselves. So I think that the software can fail, and that could skew things and wreck your launch potentially, which means you have to do a new launch, which would just not be worth your time. You lose a lot of money. So I just do the I99 track because I know I'm guaranteed to have the best results for the time that I put into it, right? So that's my opinion on it. But if you guys have any suggestions for what kind of live streams you guys want to see in the future, then we'll kind of go through that as well. Another thing I wanted to talk about is if you can't afford it, because for example, viral launch is $400 for a launch. Now I do have a coupon, so if you guys need a coupon to save $50, you can ask me for it and I'll give it to you guys. You can use that as well, but like viral launch is $350 with the coupon, right? So that's pretty expensive, and plus you're giving away products usually at like a 90 to 100% discount, right? You don't do 100%, but 95 is very normal. It's what everybody else does. So say 95% off on say $30 item, you only get paid $3, so you're gonna go in the negative in your account, but it's way more effective. You're gonna get to page one way quicker, and you're going to see those sales right away after that, and you're going to be able to maintain them if your pictures, listing, and bullet points are obviously very well done. Your backing keywords in your title as well. So that's another point as well. Broderick, here I'll post it in the chat actually. I don't know if you guys can copy and paste it off of the chat. I think here, let me just grab that copy. Here, this is the coupon code for viral launch. I'll post it in the chat right now. You guys can use that. It saves you $50. I get a little kickback as well. I make $50, so it's a win-win situation. Best ways to get reviews initially. It's a tough one. Don't go to Fiverr. Try not to do that anyways. You can, but don't do that. Best way to get it, just go to people you trust. Marion, like you can ask me, I can do a review for you. You can go to like people that just are very engaged in the Amazon groups that genuinely like to help people, rather than we'll be like, hey, I'm down to do a review for you, but they don't ask you to do a review for them. They just want to see what kind of product you're selling. Okay, so again, like I was saying with the viral launch, so if you want to use Jumpset instead, it works. Some people have like great success with it. The problem is with Jumpset, again, like I said, they don't use organic URLs, so they're just giving away products to random people that are searching random keywords, whatever it may be. Maybe they're searching under the one keyword, so you get lucky, right? But what if they search under 20 different keywords? You're gonna get one sale for each keyword, which is gonna get you pretty much no rank anyways. So that to me is not as viable, right? So if you want very effective launches, I told all my students that, like Double Rye, he's in here, so he's launching a great product coming up soon. He's gonna be using viral launch. I know that, so I'm pretty stoked for him because with viral launch, you're gonna be on first page within a week, right? So to me, that's more advantageous into spending viral or Jumpset, giving away units that at 70%, where half the people don't even claim the coupon, and then barely getting a ranking out of it, and having to spend a ton on PPC, and then maybe get like a month later you're on page one finally, rather than viral launch you're on page one in a week, and then starting to make like good amount of profits right away. Hey sweetie, have you ever had a product shipped without the made in China sticker? No, I've never had that. My problem has been that the most successful sellers have blocked their sales from 99, and like you said, everyone else are doing estimates. What should I do? Yeah, so the thing with that, and that's kind of my little take on it, I can actually no, whatever. I was gonna show you guys, but it's not something I can just explain it. So, for example, a guy that you can track, You know, it sucks when you can't track any of them, but you can usually track a couple. So, for example, the top guy that you can track, the guy who's doing the best that you can track, for example, he's like the third listing kind of guy. All right, so you can track that guy. He's got, say, he's doing 1,000, or say, no, he has 500 in stock, right? And he's selling 50 a day, so he has 450, 400, kind of 350 kind of thing. But the guy above him, the second listing, you know, he's selling more based on the Jungle Scout drop down, right? Or the market intelligence drop down, whatever you like to use. Then what you would do is kind of look at his BSR. So his BSR, maybe the guy that's the third, you can track, he has to have 50,000 BSR. The guy above that is at 25,000 BSR, and the guy above that is at 10,000 BSR, right? The guy at the top, you can just assume that he's doing, you know, another couple hundred sales a month. That you can just assume that because of his BSR. So you kind of use the BSR to gauge. So if you say the fourth and fifth guy, or the third and fourth, fifth guy, you can track, and they're 1,000 BSR away from each other, and they're doing 10 sales difference. Then the guy that's like 5,000 BSR ahead, he's doing a lot more sales. You can totally get that idea. And then that's where I use the estimations on Jungle Scout drop down as well. I just kind of look at it and be like, okay, that's how many giveaways I should probably do. But those are the tough decisions you have to make, and I mean, that's just the way it is. You get all your items sent to one place, right? Extra charge? Yes, I do. I get them usually sent to all one place. Generally, they are all sent to one place, but if they're heavy, I get them sent to one place because otherwise I got to ship them to 3 different areas, and it costs me more in shipping and that kind of stuff. So to me, it's more viable just to you know, ship to one place. Oh boy, you guys are commenting a lot here. All right. Yo, Nick, I am getting a sample for my product right now. I am impatient, LL, waiting after Christmas, like you said. Awesome, writer. I think I know who you are. I think you're like the 17, 18-year-old guy that we went on a phone call with. I think you got a great product, man. I hope, you know, everything's good with your product after Christmas. I hope it's not seasonal. It was hard for me to find out as well, so we'll see exactly right after Christmas. But keep your pipeline full. Keep looking for other products. If another seller has copied the look of one of your photos, graphics, and text, but use their own photo, is that considered IP infringement? No. If they use their own photo, like, what do you mean by that? Like, if they copied everything, then they haven't used their own photo. But if they copied everything, and they put their own branding on it, it's pretty much, you could probably get them taken down. But if they changed a few things out of there, it's pretty much their own photo now. So that'd be a tough one to you know, decide. But report them anyways. I mean, what hurts, right? But ViralLaunch sort of has a downside. After I rank, anyone can do ViralLaunch with more giveaways and take my place. So that's not the case. Not always. For example, if I start a product that's competitive, and I'm actually starting one pretty soon that's pretty competitive, the problem with it is if someone has like 500 reviews and you outdo them in giveaways, you know, their BSR will move, like, say in one day they'll go from 600 BSR to 700 BSR to 650 to 600 to 700, right? Their BSR will jump about 100. Where as a new person, you'll jump from like 400,000 BSR to 5,000 BSR, and you'll jump to 10,000 to 6,000 to 12,000 to, like, your BSR will hop everywhere. So your BSR is very, very weak, and that's what the benefit of an old seller has versus a new one. So that seller only has to do one day better in sales than you, right the day after you do finish your giveaways, and he'll kick you out again. So that's the tough thing about competitive markets. With the less competition markets, it's easier to do it. And the problem is, a lot of people don't know about ViralLaunch. They don't use ViralLaunch, and that's why it's so advantageous to use it. And that's the best part about it. So, you good, bro?
Yeah, bro. I'm shut my
Oh
phone.
shit. For a product like the fireproof document bag, how do you track the sales when the competition max purchase quantity is low? I wouldn't tell your product on the live strat. I'll remove that for you. There you go. What I would do, I even said it out loud so they can watch the review now. If you can't track them, then I would go based on the BSR. Some people might have their max order quantity not set, right? So I would just double check to see what you know, the one you can track, and then go based on the BSR, or go to the Jungle Scout drop down, be like, they're doing X amount of units, and just give away a little bit more. You know, usually Jungle Scout is overshooting the amount of sales they're doing, so that's good anyways. You might be giving away extra units, so you might be wasting money, but at the same time, at least you know you're gonna be ranking well, right? So thanks, like that idea. Awesome. Thanks, Will R. Appreciate it. LK Jackson. Does every product need a made in China label? Even things like gloves? And yeah, Everything needs a made in China sticker because it's made in China. Otherwise, you get caught up in the customs, right, and borders by the United States. What's your take on Zonjump? It's good, but they don't use the organic URL again. So that's a tough one, right? So again, they're good at what they do. They do giveaways accurately and stuff like that. But the organic URL is what's really important. Back in the day, you could use a super URL, which was even more powerful. But Amazon removed that. So now it's the organic URL, which is like one level up than just giving random giveaways, right? So another important thing.
You want to Instagram?
What?
Instagram?
Instagram?
You should go live really quick.
No, don't worry about that.
Why not?
Okay, fine.
Set up.
Sure.
Why not?
All right. It's not my product, LMAO. Okay, sounds good then. You're good. How to consolidate shipments from multiple suppliers? You have supplier A make the one product, supplier A, B make the other product, have supplier B ship it to supplier A, have supplier A pack it and ship it. That's done.
Okay.
So I'm running out of breath here. All right, so let me know in the chat box if that launch strategy kind of made sense to you guys, and if that was viable for you guys. If that made sense to you guys, kind of like let me know. If you guys can maybe afford that kind of a launch strategy. I know a lot of my launch strategies, I go in the red for a little bit and then I go into the green right after that. But it's like I go right away into the green. I go in the green like quite a bit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of an expensive way, but at the same time, it's gonna profit you right away. So you gonna set up made in China on the box or every packaging inside. So what I do, for example, you got your iPhone, right? You got it come in a little box, and it'll say made in USA right on the box. All right, so every unit gets put on. Usually you put it right below the barcode. So just tell your supplier, I want my made in China sticker put on every single unit, and they'll tell you what size you want. Just tell them whatever fits, as long as it's legible, right? Make sure it's small enough. Otherwise, if you make your own custom packaging, which I do, then you put it right next to below the barcode. You just put made in China, right? It's not hard to do. How many keywords do you usually target when you do viral launch? I use target 1. If I do a ton of giveaways, say if I want to be more competitive and I'll do 2, then I have to do more giveaways because I want to rank for 2 words. How many new products do you launch per month? This month I did like, I don't know, 2. So I've been slowing down a lot, but I'll be getting back to it. I have 2 products I'm looking at right now, so just been really busy. It's Q4, it's lots of sales, right? So good to see you here, though. I can't pronounce your name, Mr. Alkaloff, I guess your name is. But a bunch of new people in here. It's good. So yeah, like just give me a 3 in the chat box, just so I know that I clarified that up for you guys, so that it's not like blurry to you guys, or it's just like too expensive. Like let me know. Like type in there too expensive for me, or you want to know something about jump send bit more, like stuff like that. Do you do Facebook ads for every product? No, I don't do for every product. The thing with Facebook ads are very good for really niche specific products. So for example, what's niche specific? Like what Alex Becker has on his ads, right? You got like the hunting t-shirt, right? You got your fishing t-shirts, you got your fishing socks, right? Like people that love fishing, they're so adamant about it, right? They just need to show it off to the world that they love fishing. They'll wear a fishing shirt, they'll wear fishing jackets, they'll wear fishing pants, fishing socks, right? Fishing shoes, all that kind of stuff. You can target a niche, like a super niche specific. You can target everybody that's interested in fishing, everybody that's interested in outdoor sports, right? Like that kind of stuff. So it's a lot easier to run ads to that than just running ads to a cook pot, right? Something like, or shoes, because there's so many people that run ads to that. Would viral launch be viable to use even if I only have 300 units coming in, knowing I have to give away a lot a day to rank to page 1, because I would probably run out quick and lose my rank? I know your product is, so no, because you're going to be launching after Christmas, so the sales will drop a bit, but they'll still be good enough. You'll still make a lot of money. Doesn't matter. I'm well aware that you're going to be a good success story, so you'll be one of them, obviously. But my suggestion to you is to get viral launch and just do less giveaways. So you do giveaways, say 10 giveaways for 7 days. It'll be 70 units. You have 230 units left. And then right after that, you'll see like I'm doing 10 sales a day, 10 sales a day, 10 sales a day. You reorder it right away. So you find out a way to get some money to get that new order in, and then once you make money on that month, you make some money on that shipment, the next shipment, and then you do a relaunch. Now you do another giveaway of 20 units a day to get to that top spot, right? And then you can still do 20 units a day, and that's when you kind of like just sit there and you start your next product, right? So that's what I would suggest you to do. But 333, okay, perfect. You use Payoneer, and what is it? We're actually putting an update in the course coming up here pretty soon. I don't use Payoneer. Payoneer is to get paid out like right away from your account from Amazon. So for example, Amazon pays you out every 2 weeks. A Payoneer will take a 2% cut, but they'll give you your money from every day. So you make $100 today, you get paid out tomorrow $100. You make $100 tomorrow, you get a $100 payout the next day, right? So they pay you out, but they take 2% cut. For me, I don't think that was even available, or I didn't even hear about when I started selling on Amazon. So I didn't do that, and I had enough money from working at my job at the farm. Have you used Splitly? Is it worth it? No. Go to Viral Launch. I'm talking about Viral Launch right now. They have a free software. Hey, you know how I can go? If I just do the OBS drop down, I can pull myself down. I can just like do live, right? Okay, I'll show you guys something quickly. I've never done this before. All right, so pull my face down. Make sure there's nothing I'm showing that's inappropriate. Not inappropriate. I'm not watching anything crazy. Oh, my bad. How do I have my face down here, bro? Oh, there you go. Whoa. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm not good at this yet. All right, so we'll go to Viral Launch 1 second here. Let me know if you guys can see this, actually. Quickly put it in the chat box here if you guys can see this. Okay, I got a couple questions here. Okay, thanks, bro. Got it. What marketplace do you sell at? I sell in USA only. Just give me a 3 quickly if you guys can see exactly what I'm doing here. And I'll do a little breakdown of this stuff for you guys so you can see exactly how I go about it. It's Friday. So let me know if you guys can see my screen. Can you see my YouTube right here? Come say hi, Gerald. You guys see my screen? Okay, good. Somebody said come say hi. Oh, but they can't see me, bro. They can't see you anyways.
Oh, well.
Clicking my screen up. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go to Viral Launch. Okay, so where am I? I gotta do that again. I think I lost that tab. What in the world? It's not even pulling up. What in the world? There should be a thing right here. There's nothing showing up. All right, that's not working. Okay, let me do that one more time here. 1 second. Is your Wi-Fi doing crappy or what? All right.
You're on your Wi-Fi, aren't you?
No, I changed it because it wasn't working.
You're on mine?
Yeah, dude. All right. Sorry, guys, that didn't work. Okay. What do you think of BTC, Bitcoin? I'm not gonna say it on YouTube. Too many hackers out there. If sellers can't use super URL, what's the best or most efficient way to, in terms of ranking, to use a URL? The organic URL. James, what's going on, man? Any updates on Gerald's products? I'm living vicariously through him until my product launch. LOL. Gerald will be doing an update probably in a couple weeks here because he's kind of dealing with a bunch of stuff with his products right now. So, can the Made in China sticker just be printed on the outside of the custom packaging of your product? Yes, it can. It doesn't have to be put on the product itself. You put it on the custom packaging. Don't put it on the product because then people have to peel it off. That's not worth your time. And at the border, they won't see that because they'll have to peel out the the stuff. They want to see it on the outside. So, okay, I don't know if you guys can see me. Oh, you can see me. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this one more time with Viral Launch. See why doesn't it work. Oh, Gerald, I am on my Wi-Fi. That's probably why. I am on my own Wi-Fi. Alright. I can't get it to work, guys. I don't know why it's going on. When releasing a new product and starting a new brand, do you think it is a good idea to go ahead and purchase a domain at... Yeah, if you're starting a brand, why not purchase a domain, right? Like you're gonna have a website, and that's the thing. When you have like hijackers and stuff like that, a lot of times Amazon will ask you for a website to prove that it's yours and stuff like that. Then you just get that's why you have a website, right? So, you know, for example, you're just like Bosch Innovations, for example, it could be my brand name. It's not, but it could be. You know, you just get a website, brandinnovations.com. Not hard. How do you send emails to your customers to get reviews? I usually use like JumpSend, but I don't know, probably move away from them. Can you talk through the creation of a super URL? You can't. Super URL is gone. You can't use it anymore. Amazon removed that. Is that the URL that I used to be using on Facebook ads and giving the link to friends for reviews? Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. So they removed that completely because there was no benefit on their end, so they removed it completely. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time and see if I can get this viral launch going. Dude, that's really weird. Alright. We'll do it next time if it works. Alright, can you... Oh, I meant organic. Oh, organic. Organic is just like giving them the keyword. So, for example, you're selling iPhone, right? You would tell them, I want you to search for iPhone and go to page 20 and find it there, and they'll go find it on page 20 instead of searching in Bosch Innovations iPhone, right? Because then you search my brand name and my phone and then title, and then obviously it's gonna come up right away. But then who searches for that, right? So unless you're like huge, like a Nike brand, then you could search for like Nike Air shoes. That's the thing. Why are you thinking of moving away from JumpSend for reviews? I feel like the open rate is bad, but I could be wrong. Zonmaster is apparently good. Yes, what's your email campaign style? 2 or 3 emails when you ask for a review. I do day 1. I do like thanks for your purchase, blah blah blah. We're a small company. We're happy to have you as a customer, blah blah blah. Like I make it sound like I'm so small, just on my own, which I am obviously, but just make it sound like I'm super small, like just scraping by. So it's like huge like benefit that they bought my product. The next day I make them like, I get to their emotions. I make them feel special. So I tell them like, you're like the bloodstream, like reviews are like the blood life of our business. You know, make sure to like help us leave or can you please leave a review because we're such a small company, stuff like that. I just kind of like play with them a little bit, but you can be creative however way you want to be. It's up to you. Telling yourself that you're a small company and that their review will help you significantly in your business will be more enticing than telling them, we're a huge brand out there, or we're like, I am this assistant or I'm the sales representative of this big company. If you can leave a review, that'd be great. They'll probably ignore you. Is there anything customers need to do on their accounts for them to receive it in my ebook? Like how would I send a PDF after they purchase? For example, you use JumpSend. You just throw it into your email campaign. So you'd like, hey, thanks for your purchase of this product, blah blah blah. Here is your free ebook, and then you literally copy the whole ebook and paste it in there, and they can read it. But I don't like adding ebooks because who reads these days? I watch YouTube videos. Do you use a seller app to see your sales by ASIN or just the Amazon seller app? I use like 2. I'm using 3 actually right now. Let's make sure nothing weird. Okay, see if I can see myself. Okay, I got Seller Pro, got the Amazon app, and I got Excelco. There. So I have 3. All right, that's what I use. 3 different apps. Yeah. So Sell Pro breaks it down by the ASIN. So I get every sale after the product. So if I were to show it, you guys would see my product plus the ASIN plus how many sales I did that day, how much revenue I made, and how much profit I made. That's what that one does. The Amazon Seller app just shows your graph and how many sales you made, stuff like that. It's very basic. And Excelco, I was having issues with Seller Pro, so I got the other app as well. So if one breaks down, I got the other one. So I like to see how much units I sell of each product, so I can kind of gauge it. Do you use the new coupon feature? No, I don't. No, I don't use the new coupon feature yet. Not yet. I don't use it. Bro, we can see proof of your Amazon account monthly revenue. Oh, bro, can we see proof of your Amazon account monthly revenue? Well, my thing is right now I have my Sell Pro app, right? So I don't have anything else like logged in right now. So my Sell Pro app, I pull it up. Let's see. 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Okay, 1 second here. What if I don't use any launch service for this product? You're gonna have to use PPC, and yeah, just give away, or PPC will get you the first page because your listing will be on page 20. Use PPC to get to page 1. You know, it'll take you a long time, but it works. What kind of parties do you launch? What kind of parties? I don't know. House parties, I guess. We used to do like outdoor cabin parties. For pictures, do you have an exact recommendations on who to use on Fiverr or anywhere else? Oh, if you need pictures, Gerald can Photoshop pictures for you really well, as well as Gerald's uncle, who like does like graphics for like big companies out there. So he does a really good job. He charges $35 a photo. Gerald charges $20 a photo. So for 5 photos, it's $100. Otherwise, Fiverr, you can get them done for like $25 to $50, but you have to tell him like all you gotta do is send Gerald your competitor pictures, and he'll make them a lot better and completely change them. And then you gotta give him your supplier picture so that he knows exactly what to put on, so what it looks like. And then yeah, and with Fiverr, you have to like tell him exactly what you want to do, right? You gotta tell him I want this here, I want that there, I want this there. If it's FDA approved, I want the FDA approval on this and that, blah blah. It's just too much work. You gotta do a whole paragraph, and they'll miss half of it. You gotta do revisions after revision. With Gerald, he'll do it in 1-2 days, and it's done. Should I do coupon gift accounts for 99 cents per unit to reviews, then launch PPC, or go straight to PPC? Okay, don't do coupons on your storefront. So like, don't give a coupon just on your product so everybody on Amazon can buy it, because they'll literally buy you right out. They'll literally buy you right out, because don't do that at all. That's what Gerald did. It's not the smartest thing. So make sure it's, you know, you give a coupon out to a launch place and where you have your maximum order quantity at 1 stock, because even if you have your maximum order quantity on 1 and you have your storefront at a 99% discount, they'll purchase, make the sale or make the purchase, back out, come back and buy again. So they won, but they'll take them longer to buy 100 of them, take them 100 minutes probably, but you know, they'll still buy you out. What do we have to do to get an invite to these legendary parties you go to? You gotta come you gotta live here at least. But I don't know how old you are. They're usually like, I don't know, like around the age of like 18 to like 24. So I'm 21, so I'm like in the middle of the range. There's some young people that show up too though. I mean, if I don't use anything like JumpSend, do customers need to check a box or something in their accounts to allow me to send them emails? You can't, you don't get their email from Amazon anyways, or either, like I don't know how you would get them, send them an email. Like Amazon doesn't give you emails from their customers unless you use like, well, that's, if you use like, say for example ClickFunnels, you could technically collect their email through the ClickFunnels and give them a coupon that way and ask them for a review in exchange. But that's like outside of the Amazon platform, which is a lot more work as well. But that's the only way you can technically get reviews, or their email. What has your review rate been when launching with Fire Launch? Review rate? You don't get any reviews really. You get very few. It's not a review place. They don't do a giveaway for a review. That's not allowed. They do just a giveaway to get ranked. My review rate, I'd say I get probably like, out of 100 giveaways, I probably get like 1 or 2 reviews, so 2%. Do you recommend to use Bid Plus, 50% increase in default bid for your PPC campaign? Not 50%. Do like 3%. Not 50%. Alright, I think I kind of went all through the questions here. If you guys have any other questions, just post them up quickly, because we're going to wrap this up here in 5 minutes. Do you use JumpSend, send emails to the customers? So how does JumpSend? They have access to Amazon's resources in that sense, just for that, just to send them out, because those still get reviewed by Amazon. So you can't just like be bagging for reviews, because then Amazon will catch that. And JumpSend or Jungle Scout themselves will let you know that. With Fire Launch, do they give you coupons to give out to your friends and family to use apart from the giveaway process? No, but you can set up a coupon in your account. I show that in the course, how to set up a coupon in your own account to give away to friends and family. But I highly suggest you not do that, not friends and family. You can do friends, make sure they're not on Facebook with you as friends or have never been in your Wi-Fi connection, stuff like that. But I would do people like on Facebook that you've never known, really. You've met them on Facebook or something like that. How do sellers send customer emails without launch services or ClickFunnels? Is that not possible? No, it's not possible. At least not that I know of. Amazon does not let you know a whole lot about their customers' information. You get their like IP. No, you don't get their IP address. You get. I'll have to look into it. You get. I think you can pull up their phone number. I think that's about it. I don't even know about that even. I gotta look into it more. What's the most successful launch strategy? Please explain step by step. Most successful, a little expensive, is Viral Launch. You give away for 15 days. All right, 15 days. You set the launch at 15 days. You can cut it off at 7 days. Usually at 7 days, you're on page 1, top listing, bestseller badge, and then you let it sit there. Usually, I'll be on page 1 by 7 days, and then I'll let it run for 2-3 extra days so I can solidify that a little better with my BSR being not so fragile. It costs you $350 with the coupon that I put in the chat. If you need the coupon, just comment below again. Yeah, you just gotta give away a little more than the people are selling. That's pretty much how it comes down to. So, will I be able to review this video later? Yes, you will be able to. I got here a bit late, and this info is pertinent and what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Here's the Viral Launch coupon. I just put it in the chat. Just did a launch with Viral Launch. Got 2 reviews so far, all 2-star, and asking for a replacement even though my product is fine. The people at Viral Launch gave the coupon to knows they can take advantage to the seller. I am very confused what you're saying here. The people via Viral Launch gave the coupon to knows they can take advantage of the seller. They don't try to take advantage of a seller. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, if you got bad stars, they don't give you just a regular, bad star for no reason. All right, Nicholas, appreciate the help, man. I'm out. Got to study for finals tomorrow and Sunday. Awesome, man. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Any big purchases on the horizon? Any big purchases? A brand new boat, $200,000. That's about it. That'll be coming in the summer though. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Thanks a lot, Floor Maniac. Appreciate it. Any other successful launch strategy other than Viral Launch? Jump send. If you want to call it successful, that's fine. That's about it. Otherwise, giveaways is always going to cost you money, but that's the best way to do it. I'm saying the people claiming the coupons, the people that claim the coupons are from a huge group that they have. It's like tons of members in there. They have to pay $1 to claim the coupon. If they're not happy with their product, they're gonna leave a bad review half the time. People will leave a review more likely if the product is bad than if it's good. If they're good, they're gonna be happy. They're not gonna review it. If it's bad, they're gonna go to you and bitch about it. It's just the way it happens. It's the way people react. They're willing to fight rather than fix or say something nice. How do I get a coupon for Viral Launch for those giveaways? Am I able to be a part of their buyer pool? That's a good question. I'm not giving that away. That's in the course. How to that's gonna be an update to the course. Actually, it's not in the course. I don't think. No, it's not in the course. I'll be an update to the course where they give their products away to, because that'd be like a product research method, how to steal products that get launched. But there's so many products that get launched, and some people don't know how to launch good products, so there's a lot of junk in there too. Should we try and get a few reviews as soon as we launch our product before doing PPC and Viral Launch? Yeah, get 3 or 4, whatever. Some people don't even get any, so it works. You'll sell. If it's a good product's good, it'll sell. Thanks, bro. Appreciate all the value you give. My product is coming soon here, maybe before Christmas. Late, bro. Well, it's better than never, right? You got a good product, so it'll sell. Don't worry about that. What's your monthly revenue? That's one thing I don't want to. I don't know. I have to think about that a little bit more, because people ask me are going to start asking me about Bitcoin. They're going to start asking me about my monthly revenue with my Amazon account. So if I go down in monthly revenue, they're gonna be upset. Like right now, I'm obviously way up in sales. So if I say like a crazy number, people are gonna be like, yeah, I don't believe that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I mean, it's my personal income. It's personal information. That's the way I'll leave it at that. If you guys want like people to flaunt money around, I can do that as well. Just let me know and I'll flaunt money for you guys. But I don't preferably enjoy doing that. How do I join the $1 club? $1 coupon club, basically. Oh yeah, it's in the course. I got whatever. Show your seller monthly revenue though. I just explained that. What up, Nick? What up, Jeff Lamb? Good to see you. I haven't seen you, I don't think. I don't even know who you are, so let me know. I message me on Facebook if I do know who you are. But we're gonna wrap this up here pretty soon, guys. You said that you launched for an extra 3 days to better rank your position. Could you give an example on how it is worth the extra giveaways? Well, it's worth it because, for example, again, like I said, if you launch, say the guy that's doing the best in that category, right? The guy on page one, top page one, he has a BSR of like say 500, right? Really low BSR, which is really good. His BSR will move from like 500 to 700, and it'll fluctuate between that only. As a new seller, you'll come in from like 500,000 BSR to like 500 BSR in less than a week. But the day that you do like say 10 less sales than him or 1 less sale than him, you'll go up to 10,000. If you do like 30 sales the next day, you'll go back to 500. But you'll fluctuate so much that you'll like be all over the map. So if you do 1 day less, then you obviously just drop. So the more days in a row you do more consistently the same amount of sales, your BSR will kind of like stay the same and be kind of concrete. So that's why if a person's very competitive, they have lots of reviews, you can't outdo them in giveaways always. Well, you can't technically. So should I launch a hot product that has a low Google trend but spiked in the last 2 months, or stay away from it? Stay away from it. It's definitely seasonal. I meant like peace out. A little bit later, bro. Sounds good. What's your take on Zonjump? It's less effective than Viral Launch, but it's better than JumpSend. Do the reviews need to be verified that you get in the beginning before you launch? No, they don't have to be. They don't have to be. Like, it's better if they're verified, but some people say you get ranked from it, but I don't agree with that. I don't believe it. How much money do you have to borrow to become 6 or 7 figure salary? Basically, can you touch on cash flow? Yeah, that's a tough one. Well, the thing is, like, I did have a bunch of capital when I started. So initially, what I suggest is to find one product, sell it, and don't launch another one until you're absolutely sure that you can launch another one. That's my number one like advice to you guys. Number two thing, like, you want to make sure that you have enough cash flow. So what I'm saying, like, if you have, say, $5,000, you say you buy 500 units and you spent $5,000, right? It's cost $10 a unit, and you bought 500 units, so yeah, $5,000. Right, so now you say you're gonna do X many sales. So you do 500 sales that first month, right? So you have to, right after your launch, you notice you're making sales. You know that you're gonna be out in 20 days. It means you gotta stock up right away, right? You have a 20-day turnaround. Your supplier means you gotta stock right then and there. So you spent $5,000. Means you gotta spend another $5,000 at least to restock that and be okay for a couple of months or for a month or so, right? So it gets a little tight that way, but depending on how much capital you have, it works. And it depends on how much the product costs. Sometimes the product doesn't cost $10, obviously. That's quite expensive. When doing giveaway, the customer won't be able to give a verified review, right? You can, yeah, when you do a giveaway, it has to be less than 50% though. And then you get a verified review. Do you know what the max discount qualified verified review? Yeah, it's 50%. How do JumpSend get buyer emails to send follow-up emails for reviews? I don't know how they get the access to the email stuff, but they do, and you can just ask them for a review. Just be friendly. The hot product is not seasoned, but I looked at the past 5 years of Google Trends, and it spiked up in the last 2 months. Jungle Scout gave it a 9 opportunity score, and there's no patent on it. If it's the fingerlings, don't sell it. But yeah, that's fine. If you believe that, that's good. Must run. Thanks. Covered some good topics. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Will. Will R. Appreciate it. You know, always glad to have you guys here. A lot of you guys are asking like really good questions. I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna look a little bit more into Zon Jump, like you guys were asking a lot here, because I just heard a lot of bad things about them. But compared to JumpSend, I just don't like JumpSend at all. But that's just up to people, because JumpSend also sends your products into like really like big review or big groups of giveaways, so people can find your products easily. Rather than Viral Launch, they don't disclose that kind of information where they launched their products. The only way you can find out is, I guess, through me technically, but there's a lot of little hacks to finding out, but I don't want everybody to know that, because then it kind of makes it open to everybody. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here in 2 minutes. Just put a little bit more, or ask a few more questions that you guys need to have answered, and I'll wrap it up. Do you still need to do PPC when you're on first page? Yeah, always run PPC. I mean, always be running advertising, right? Because, for example, maybe you're on page 1 for iPhone, right? But somebody wants to search up for best iPhone in the world, right? Maybe that's a bad one, but maybe search that up, and your iPhone doesn't come up because you're not on page 1 for that one, but your PPC did, right? So those are all things to consider. Thoughts on Zon words to get the keywords for PPC? Is it worth the money? No, just use merchant words. That's definitely worth the money. Yeah. If I'm getting verified reviews from people, should I tell them to wait until they receive the product to review? I'm not reading well right now. Should I tell them to wait until they receive the product to review? Yes. Wait for them to receive it and then review it. Then they'll be verified. Or can they just leave a review right away? No. How do you use Cerebro? Double check right now. One second. Pull it up right now. No, I haven't used that. Alright. Alright, guys. Like I said, 1 more minute here. We're going to wrap it up. Any more questions? If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. And give this video a thumbs up if you guys are still watching. Just a little thing for me. Thoughts on using Zon pages for product landing pages? Yes, I prefer ClickFunnels though. ClickFunnels is a lot easier to work with. They have a lot more things you can do with it. You can go different routes, right? You have like, you can put a pixel on the landing page, you can pixel on the sales page, you can put a pixel on the thank you page. You can, have a discount. You can collect the email. You can put in your ManyChat if you're running ManyChat, which is like messenger ads to your Facebook Messenger, all that kind of stuff, right? So it's very complicated, and that's why I think I like ClickFunnels a lot more. Is there's a lot more stuff you can do with it once you learn it all. You have so much reach with it and potential, and it's good to learn it anyways because it has potential. Launching giveaway service or Facebook ads for giveaways. Definitely launching services. Facebook ads, you can't guarantee that you'll do 20 sales tomorrow, and the day after 20 sales, and the day after 20 sales. You can't guarantee that, right? You don't know if the ad converts, and why waste? My camera's dirty. Why wait? A couple days to find out your ad's doing well when you could have launched already 3 days ago, right? Grateful, bro. Appreciate it. Peace out. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, Ryder Parkerman. I appreciate it. I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I will see you guys in the next live stream, probably tomorrow. And stay tuned for the video. I'm gonna do a full breakdown of Viral Launch, everything is important about it, the new product discovery, which is like the web app. So if you guys are interested in getting the coupon for the Viral Launch giveaway, like I was talking about today, just DM me for it. If you guys need product photos done through Gerald, just DM me as well on Facebook or email at info@everymansempire.com. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Thanks, man, for all the input. Getting my samples in next week. Hopefully I'll be out mid-January. Perfect, Darius. Appreciate it. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.